Your Honor, this is Scott Rasmussen. I'm on the 8:30 calendar of the King case. I do have an open pro bono manner in front of Judge Cutter in the Family Court Division. I represent a plaintiff in a custody dispute.
Then you are going next. So let's get you taken.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Then. Of course, thank you so much. Okay, pages 3 through 7 then, we're going to deal with the King versus Real Water matter, which is case 833630. And what we have, I'm going to have appearances, please. So let's do it one by one. So let's go first with regards to counsel for plaintiff, please.
Ashley Gugino on behalf of plaintiff.
Okay, do we have a bar number on that? Because she hasn't appeared. Okay, we have hers. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Milwaukee Instruments, please. No one? Hannah Instruments, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Scott Rasmussen, bar number 6100 on behalf of Hannah Instruments, Inc., a Rhode Island corporation.
Thank you. Kihei Distributors, Inc. and Kihei Distributors of Nevada, please.
Good morning, Lorene Frister, bar number 13217 on behalf of Kihei Distributors of Nevada and Kihei Distributors, Inc.
Thank you. WFM Southern Nevada, please. Mr. Spurlock here?
Yes, Your Honor. United Natural Whole Foods and Whole Foods Market, bar number 2565.
Okay. Sunflower Farmers Market, please. No one? Some SF Markets LLC, same counsel. No one? Okay. Oasis Springs LLC, please. And Affinity Lifestyles and Real Water.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kristen Schwingler for the Real Water Defendants, bar number 16318. And I don't know if you need it, but our notice of intent to appear by audiovisual transmission equipment was filed on March 21st.
I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, and you're also in the third-party defendant role, correct? Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So is there anybody that we have not called? Now, remember, this case is subject to a media request, so they're more than welcome to record consistent with the terms of the media request. Is there anybody I've not called or anybody else who wishes to make an appearance?
No. Honor Jim Kavanaugh for third-party defendant, Real Water of Tennessee, LLC.
Thank you, counsel. Let me see where I didn't see that one. Oh, I do see it. So wait a second. Your Real Water of Tennessee, that still shows Mr. O'Dew.
We substituted in for Woodsmith O'Dew several months ago.
Okay. You might just want to double check from your end, please. Because I'm just saying, this is straight from the court printout that we get. So you might want to double check. That's something for the clerk's office, not here in the department. But okay, thank you so much. Anybody else? Last call? No. Okay, thank you. So plaintiff's motion for leave to file a second amended complaint on order shortening time, document 265. The court did not receive any oppositions that it saw with regards to the motion for leave to file a second amended complaint. Does anyone state that they filed one and maybe inadvertently might have done it in one of the coordinated cases?
No, Your Honor, we do not.
Okay, thanks. Anybody remotely think you filed one? We just want, sometimes people have been filing things inadvertently in the wrong coordinated case, so we just want to double check there for you. Nope. Okay. Well, then realistically, counsel for plaintiff, would you like to set forth your position? I'll tell you the court was inclined under EDCR 2.20 to grant it as unopposed and to just get a specific date for your second amended complaint, but feel free to set forth whatever you'd like if you want the court to address it substantively as well. Go ahead, please.
Unless the court has any questions, I will just submit.
Okay. So you just wish me to address it on the EDCR 2.20 standard, not on the substantive standard, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, the court's going to find under EDCR 2.20, since it's an unopposed motion, the court should grant it, also under the liberal standards of Rule 15. So counsel for the movement, or if anybody else wishes to be heard, I'll ask you next, is there a date by which you intend to file said amended complaint after notice of entry of order? Meaning, do you need 7 days? Do you need 14 days? Something different? What do you need? Let's hear if everybody else is okay with it.
7 days should be plenty.
7 days from NEO. Does anybody wish to be heard on that?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Spurlock. Not here in court. Anybody remotely? I'm taking silence as the answer is no. Okay, so we'll do 7 days from NEO. Please make sure that you do provide it to the GC31 inbox in accordance with the EDCR 7.21 and the administrative orders. Like I said, GC31 inbox within 14 days. You can always provide it earlier, then provide your second amended complaint. So other counsel, hopefully you all received, and we were originally going to do a status check as well today. However, in the status report that was filed on 3/30/2023, in this case, as well as the other cases that are currently before Department 31, there was a request that it was, I understood it to be a joint request of all the parties, that everything was moving forward and there was no need for a status check today. So the court had vacated it in the various cases before this court, other than the King matter, and we set that forth, but did say that the motion to amend was going to continue because we wanted to continue being heard today because we wanted to ensure that that got addressed. Is there anything that the court has missed, that somebody needed a status check and filed something after the status report that the court should be taking into account?
Nothing here, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel plaintiff, anything your end?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Real water entities, anything your end?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, well, I've got other counsel here. Anything, Ms. Frister, you need taken care of on behalf of your clients?
Hand instruments, there's no matters, Your Honor.
Okay,
Scott
thank you, Mr.
Rasmussen.
Thank you. And,
And to answer your question, Your Honor, Lorene Frister, no, there isn't.
okay, Mr. Kavanaugh, anything from yours?
No, Your Honor. We have 3 other matters, I believe, before the court as well, but
Right, but
it's
you may
just
have
been the
not,
status conference.
sure, you may not have heard me a moment ago. What I stated is because the status report on 3/30 was filed in each of the cases that are before this department, each of the coordinated cases that were before this department, and since that stated that it was a joint request from all parties in each of those cases, that in all of those cases, that all parties were requesting that the status check be vacated because the cases, and it gave a summary of certain things. It said that the cases were on schedule and that we could vacate the status checks. So was that your understanding or was that not your understanding?
Now, that was my understanding, Your Honor.
No worries, I just wanted to make sure if somebody thought that they needed something, I was going to get it taken care of today, but since not, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thank you all for your time. Thank you, Mr. Rasmussen, for doing pro bono, and that would conclude then the King versus Real Water et al. Matters, pages 337, 833, 630, and wish you all a great rest of your day and week. Thank you so very much for your
Thank
time.
you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you, Your Honor.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, and thank you.